Good morning, everyone. Don't let failure keep you in the past. Failure will always be there to hit. We can't go around failure, and most times when you try new things, you probably will fail once or twice. But that don't mean just give up on it. That's the part of being a winner. Fail and failure, those are two different things. I'm gonna explain the difference between both of them. Fail is when you challenge yourself, you want to do better, but you didn't know as much the first time. And then you try again, you know a little more than what you did last time, but you still failed. Then you try again and know a little more than you did the last time. Then you keep going and you keep growing. You're not letting yourself giving up. You always see is growth within your forward movement. That's all that matters. It's just moving forward and trying to do it, trying to put your all into it. We gotta just make it where we at least attempt to do it and not talk ourselves out of it. And that's where usually failure, being a failure, come in at, because you talk yourself out of it. It's, like the past will always be there, but it's not meant to stay there. It's meant to glance. It's meant to learn. It's like education. When you graduate from school, and, get your diploma, you remember things to help you get that far, to get your cap and gown, but then it has to be more. And then you restarting a whole new chapter of your life. It's new things to go by and learn from. And that's, and failure gonna always be welcome, but failure makes you a winner. No, I'm sorry. Failure don't make you a winner. When you fail, it makes you a winner. I apologize. Because you continue to grow, you continue to get better. You don't let your past just hold you and hinder you. Everybody has something in their past, an obstacle that allowed them to be down for a moment, be hurt, be sad, emotional, angry, depressed. I had the moments. And what I got from the moments, it allowed me to hone in on all my emotions and learn how to control my emotions better. So when you look at failing things from a different angle, you growing. It shows the wisdom and the knowledge within that. Every obstacle you go through, it's a test within that. God put us through so many tests every day. A lot of people miss those tests. Look at them different ways. Down themselves. Already count themselves out. Just try it. Continue to grow. Some things is not for you, but you have to fail first to see if it's for you. Failure is not even trying it. Why would you want to go off somebody else's agenda telling you that you can achieve something? Who are they? They don't wake up with you. They don't know your everyday life. Even your partner. It's everything, and it's something I strongly believe in. It's 50-50 with the relationship, but each partner has to have 100 of their 50%. 100 of their 50% really matters. Some circumstances, like you might be laid off, furloughed. Sometimes the person will have to take 120 and the other person have to take 80. But that's understandable. Things come up. But that's when you support that person. You have that person back until they get back on their feet. You don't make them feel down. You don't down them just because they having a downfall. It happens to all of us. How would we feel if we was to get down by every downfall that happened? We would feel counted out. We would feel destroyed. Continue to move forward. Trust in the process. And don't let, failing bring you down. It's all about trying them different things, getting things together, making things happen. It's always oppositions out to get you, but you keep moving forward. You keep being great in life. Keep trying to master your craft. Whatever your profession is, go forward. And just know it's gonna be sometimes you will fail. It's a part of the process. Everything is a process. Before a chef can become, if he wanted to be a personal chef, he had to learn how to master dishes that is given to him. Once he mastered dishes that is given to him, which he probably will fail, he learned his own dishes to create, which he'll probably fail again, because he's trying to make it perfect to the point where everybody will love it. So he trying different things. He failed. He didn't add enough sugar. He didn't add enough salt. He didn't add enough pepper. Next time he might add too much sugar, add too much salt, add too much pepper, until you get it right. It's a part of the winning process. It's really a lot of people let their past stop them. Really so. It could come from broken homes, just being around the wrong, just naturally being born around the wrong people. Because we can't control who our family is, but we can control our destiny. Even no matter how much whatever your family put you through, that doesn't change you. You don't let it change you. You build off that. You build that. Don't let, just because you fail, knock down your faith. No. Grow and get the will to win. Everything is a learning lesson. Everything that's through in front of us is a learning lesson. You don't let things get you down, no matter what it is. It's okay to be down for a moment, but don't stay down. Sometimes we gotta get our mindset back right, get it back on track, and then be ready for the next move. There's nothing wrong with that. And there's nothing wrong with, rerouting your success train. Don't think you have to be just set to certain plans. Yes, you keep them plans in mind, but sometimes you might have to reroute and go around. Sometimes when you try things and you fail from it, you see better ways to approach a situation. So nothing wrong with having a first mind, but rerouting that first mind. Because you fail, but a failure, just let themselves get out of whack because it didn't go their way, and they didn't open their mind to think differently. Failing and failure. Failing allows you to take the bumps and bruises, be stronger from when you win, because you learn things to get you through life. You learn things to become successful. I'm every entrepreneur. You might be good at public speaking, but you probably not the best when it comes to marketing yourself, getting your name out. So you have to try different things, become uncomfortable, try them different things to learn how to get your name out better. You can talk to people that's in the same industry as you. You can talk to people that's good at marketing, or you yourself can go take a market class. Options. You make that one choice from failing to 3 options, you make them 3 choices from failure to 9 options. The more options you have, the more options that you put within yourself, which call from failing, you will be great. You will do great things. It's all about expanding your mind. It really is. You're not letting yourself just get down, be defeated. You take a knockout, get back up. You didn't lose the fight yet. You might not even lose the fight. But if you did, at least you got up. At least you had the will to win. It's all about developing that. Everybody has to do that for themselves. I came a long way myself to even feel like I could continue to grow from failure, from failing. Some things, like, let me give you an example. I remember when I was in the 8th grade, so I was about 13, and I tried out for JFL. This is my first time playing football. And man, I went out there crazy. I had a white beater on with some jeans, man. I can never forget this day. And I believe I really didn't hydrate myself. So we got to doing just the regular training drills. The high knees, the back pedals, the burpees. So we did the little sprints, and then we came back and did the workout back and forth. Then out of nowhere, all of a sudden, I started getting woozy. My head started spinning, and I didn't even know this was blacking out until later on in life. I ended up blacking out. It seemed like a black and white screen. You can't see even when your eyes open. So I was breathing so hard, and I couldn't really sit down. I remember I opened one of the players' mother backseat doors, and I opened the door, and I got into her backseat, breathing all hard. She was like, no, you can't be in there. Get up out of there. I'm like, oh, sorry. So the coach called my dad, and man, I wasn't even there I probably was there for about 30 minutes. But from that situation, I didn't go back that certain time. But when freshman year started, I'm going to play football again. I'm going to try out for the team. And I'm going to do better. I'm not going to let that embarrassment stop me. Because how can I let that just stop me from it being my first time? It was my, first taste of it. I didn't know what to expect, but then I did from doing that, from failing. But I didn't become a failure out of that. I played my freshman year. I didn't play sophomore year because I started working my job, and I played senior year. Freshman year when I started, I was really decent. I was really pretty decent, man. I played cornerback and safety. I learned the skills, learned how to read defense, learned how to tackle. I always been fast and quick, and then even when I didn't play my sophomore year, I fell down. That's when we actually had a pretty decent winning season, and I fell down. So you know what I did? I told coach, I'm like, next year I'm out there. I'm out on that field. I missed that, So my junior year, I went out there, and I was a special team killer on defense. I was picking up like two, 3 tackles every game on special teams. I was really a headhunter. You hear me? And getting like 6, 7 tackles a game. I was a monster. Pass deflection. I did my thing. But that just go to show you, failing doesn't mean it's over yet. You call it quit. You says it's over. Sometimes you have to try again to really feel the better half of yourself. Don't let your failures in your past just stop you in your tracks, man. It's me. It's a world of optimism. That means anything can change at a given moment. This is a world of change, a world of making a difference. That doesn't mean difference gonna come to you. Not gonna come to you, because it will. Life not easy. I got a motto that I live by. One of my favorite mottos. And this is what I want to instill in everybody to help anybody. Life do not get no easier. You only get stronger. Take heed to that. Life don't get no easier. You only get stronger. I remember when I took that quote and ran with it. And it was a little bit after I lost my father. Being in college, going through the struggle. I developed a different strength within inside myself. I didn't let my downfalls just keep me down. I rolled down, but I learned how to rise up at the same time. That's the beauty of life. It'll knock you down, but you sure can get back up stronger. Y'all have a good one. It's time to step up.